those people knew exactly what they were doing. If they try to tell you, oh, this is just horror movie, don't think about it in any other way. I mean, think about it. Final Destination, Bloodlines. I mean, growing up in a religious family, I've heard that generations of people will burn in hell. This is not me trying to be religious or anything like that or preaching. I'm just going to talk about basic concepts, not any religion, not specific religion. So, for example, Final Destination, think about it. What is a final destination? Is it at the end of ends? Is it at the end of all things? Final destination? Hell? What is it? Right? And so those people know exactly what they're doing. I've always been wondering if there is an answer. Like many people and many religions and many spiritual leaders and a lot of these people, always talk about low vibration, high vibration, people being trapped or souls being trapped or burning in hell. And how do you actually escape? How do you actually, escape? And so I've been trying to collect and gather the answer and gather answers from different types of sources. So what I understood is basically, no matter who you ask, spiritual people, Indians, and all of that, some people believe in reincarnation. Some people believe in literal hell and heaven after death. But they all agree that the soul is eternal. And they also agree that there is higher realms or higher manifestations, which is if we talk about literal heaven or, basically we ascend to higher realms in any way, whatever that means for you. And so I believe the message of many religions is to believe in that. It's not to be attached in the material, treat this world as a temporary abode, but at the same time, fulfilling the vision you have inside of your heart. Like David Goggins said, God placed a vision in your heart and you have to be courageous enough to see it and manifest it. And then when you meet God, you will be so proud of yourself and you will have no regrets. And then you leave the rest to God, right? And also believing that you can end up manifesting yourself in higher realms or believing in heaven. So if you don't believe in that higher realm, how can you end up being there? You will either continue being recycled here or being recycled in literal heaven. So these are two opinions that I found to be emerging. Many people also interpret religion metaphorically, but there is micro and macro. And so the thing is, we always try to touch the sky or reach the sky, right? The rockets, because we know that we maybe intuitively know that we belong there, right? And so animals, let's say for example, they all have their fur, they all have their feathers, and they can survive in their habitat. But we as humans, we need to borrow clothing, we need to convert materials and turn them into clothes. And so this is the ultimate message. And also I think the ultimate message is so we have, let's say, the matrix, and the matrix is basically the culture, the people, and you need to stand out. As you stand out and break free from cultures, from traditions, from society, you truly gain freedom. You radiate and you become so charming, you become so attractive, and people look at you and you made it. And I believe the word culture and tradition has been alluded. I mean, I grew up in a Muslim family, and so in the Quran it has been alluded, like traditions, cultures, with the word devil. Devil from the word devil, right? These things don't let you be yourself. Society, cultures, traditions, they don't let you be yourself. If you want to be yourself and do that, but you're worried about their opinions, their judgments, all of that. So if you break free from that, you found your freedom, you were courageous enough, you followed your heart, right? And you intended, so you were spiritual, you intended to connect to source, or you're meditating and stuff like that. And so eventually, I believe this is the universal principle of escaping the matrix or trapping the soul, as they do in songs, right? Why they say a lot of songs are intended to keep you in the material for drugs and sex. There is a reason this is or that is happening. Someone is profiting from that, right? If the product is free, then you are the product. That's what they say. So guys, let me know what you think. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you next time.